I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The mad scientist lab.
Bang! You hear that, folks? That's explosions going off in the background because they are trying to take us out. And when I mean they, I mean the government. And when I mean by us, I mean the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. Hello, Internet. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, happy Saturday to you.
What's up?
And if you want to keep track of these numbers of episodes, we are at 200. Yes, 216.
Tripping already.
We got something. Is the new space tech tripping balls already?
Yeah.
Well, it looks good. We look good today. I feel like a coach. You said I look like a coach earlier. I feel like a coach.
I said you need to look like a coach if you're gonna wear that. I didn't say you were looking like a coach.
Well, I just need like a little mouthpiece right here and some gum to chew. Well, even I don't like chewing gum. Do coaches chew gum? No, not really.
Some of them do. What?
Nah, I'm just saying. I just want like the authentic look.
He was a fat Faison liar.
I'm glad that we have finally gotten some updates.
Don't say finally, motherfucker, because hold up. Don't fucking say finally, because I need to play that one for you.
He was a fat Faison liar.
Because I always ask you motherfuckers what ones you want, and then nobody sends me shit, and you'll send me some shit like, well, let's get a fart noise. Like, nobody wants to hear farts for fucking an hour and a half to 2 hours.
No, they don't. They don't, and I agree. But that's nice. Nice keeping up with the times, using that nice quote there.
Not everybody's going to know what that is, though.
From that wonderful Cat Williams interview.
I don't want to play it out.
He was a fat Faison liar.
Dude. I see you've been very busy this week, Jared. Very, very busy.
Kind of.
And speaking of, I guess, just the technology that we're using, updating that stuff.
I got more where that came from, too.
Our buddy Epic, he actually got online last night and earlier this morning, and I was actually able to talk to him on Xbox for the first time in like a bajillion years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, do you guys know what you need to invest in to help promote your podcast?
What is that?
And I'm going to pick my phone up real quick and open up his text messages, okay?
I mean, he could tell us in the chat right now.
Oh, yeah. Here, Epic, would you please inform Jared what we should do to promote the podcast? And I thought it was rather interesting and hilarious at the same time.
It better not be a fucking blow-up doll.
No, it's not a blow-up doll. I wouldn't have thought of that if I wanted to be honest with you. But can we get blow-up dolls?
If you want to pay for one, we can sit one over there in the guest chair.
Dude, let's get a blow-up doll. Yes. All right. So,
He was a fat Faison liar.
There was some more I wanted to get out of that whole thing, but I was like, I don't want to overdo it the first week.
yeah, no, whatchamacallit? Man, and here,
Whatchamacallit?
he's pulling up, and I'm going to pull it. He wants us to basically somehow promote the podcast through LKT car ozone generators.
What?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
So basically, it removes
Portable ozone generator. I sent the link to RJ. It works amazingly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you put it in your car, or I think it's maybe only designed for cars, if I'm not mistaken. No, it just goes to the other places, but it's a deodorizer. He said his car smelled so good.
Wait, what the fuck are you trying to say? You trying to say it fucking stinks in here?
No, I don't know. So that's where I asked him earlier. I was like, so how are we going to help promote the podcast with this? And he said, I don't know. He said, just get somebody who, like, I guess makes them to come on and talk about him.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Yeah. We should be.
Well, we'd have to figure out who's making them shits and then go from there.
Send them an email. Hey, you guys want to hop on the podcast?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's right. We do need to get more guests. That's why I even hit you up. I was like, "Did you have anybody?" Because I'm just because I am out and about more than you. I at least try to get people.
Yeah.
Whether they fucking like, whether they're comedians or whatnot. A lot of them be like, "Oh, I'm coming on," but then they never fucking hit me up. So then it's like,
yeah, no. Well, I did try to get a coworker to come. Obviously, that did not fall through.
yeah.
So.
I'm gonna be honest with you. no offense to anybody, but fuck your coworkers because they always say, oh, blah, 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 and then they never come through. I'm done.
Well, this guy's newer, so
I don't care. I'm done asking people. Then they say no, and then like I don't know. It's just kind of it's annoying when that happens. It's like either you want to be here or you don't. Like don't fucking say, oh, I want to be on, but then I don't know. It's fucking yeah. You're right. Can't you guys talk about it and they pay you? Yeah, well, we have to be producing the type of numbers that it would be worth their while for them to pay us. That's why we don't have the sponsors that we have. So yeah, if we get like the viewers and the people like Londa, who's in a whole nother country to promote it more, that would be helpful too. Like we don't just say like, share, subscribe for no fucking reason. Like we need that shit. It's a free way to support the show. So I don't know. Same thing with like getting people guests to come on is aggravating. Getting people to try to promote it, and I'm not talking about you, Epic. I'm just saying, just in general, people don't support you until like you blow up. Then it's like, oh, go get blah, blah, blah. I was there when no, you weren't.
Blow up.
You weren't here when we were fucking grinding in the trenches. Now you want to fucking.
Those are the explosions.
I knew that guy when he was fucking only got 5 views. No, you didn't. You did, but I didn't give a fuck about you because I was doing this shit while you were all fucking jacking off somewhere.
Jacking off somewhere. Make sure you do it in the privacy of your home and not in public because it's the law.
I was there when he was doing this.
He was a fat Faison liar.
No, but he was so Epic was swearing by this thing though. He basically said he put one in his car and he said he got into his car. Oh man, he said he got into his car, right? I'm sorry, man. It was just so funny because it was so random the way he told me it, the way he explained it to me.
Fucking A. You know what, Epic? Just type it in the chat because Jesus, this guy.
Oh man.
No, we're definitely working on sponsors. Like I want to do more of those game demos, but I don't want to promote a game. If you don't laugh off the fucking mic. I don't want to promote a game that I don't play myself or I don't enjoy myself. Like that Raid Shadow Legends, it was fun for like the first 2 or 3 hours, and then after that, I was off of it. So, and there are a lot of the games that we do have access to promote to get money for. It's kind of I wouldn't want to play them. Like mobile games, to be honest, suck.
Yeah, that's why I don't really play them. So
thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Epic.
But he basically said when he got into his car. So sorry.
I get it. I don't care about this shit though, dude.
Okay. Okay. So he basically said he got in his car and he's.
Oh, here it is. He got in his car. After I left the thing, it smelled like nothing. I thought I caught the beer virus. Oh, because
yeah, he said it smelled like nothing in his car, so he thought he was sick, dude. And the way he said it to me earlier, I was just dying. I'm so sorry. It's one of those you had to be there moments. Oh God, that was like the laugh of the day for me.
That's how you know that motherfucker works,
dude. So yeah, but he was so adamant. He was like, "Oh, I know exactly what you guys can use for the podcast." Oh man, thank you, buddy. I needed that laugh, and thank you again for the 10 gifted subs. Very, very much appreciated.
RJ's fucking weird.
I'm not weird.
Yeah, you are.
Dude.
100% you're weird.
You got to be weird a little bit, though.
No, I didn't say. Yeah, that's fine.
I'd rather be weird than fucking creepy.
Fuck! I was gonna wear my sunglasses and I forgot.
Like I don't want to be like creepy or anything like that.
Oh, you're already that.
I'm not fucking creepy. Do I look creepy to you, Jared?
Was a fat Faison liar.
I'm not a creep. I'm not a creep. Stop putting that out there for the world to see. No.
Emotional damage.
Very much so. Very much so. It does happen as you get older, and you start to be sober, and you have sober thoughts, and you start to think, and it's just like, whoa, you got to deal with your emotions all at once. It's terrible. Oh my goodness.
What, when you're sober, you got to deal with your emotions. You got to deal with them when you're not.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying
it just makes it harder to deal with them.
Yeah, no, but
when you're drunk,
doing the responsible thing of facing your traumas head on and looking fear in the eye and all that good stuff. So that's kind of like what I'm doing, and it's hard. It's difficult, and I love you. All right, and I just want you to know I love you. So anyway.
I get it. I don't care about this shit though, dude.
Yeah, not much of anything I say is relevant here on this podcast.
There was one more from that clip because I posted this clip a while ago. It was when he was talking about Drake. Remember that one I posted? He was like, "Who the fuck is Jason?"
Dude, yeah.
I want to post that one too.
Oh, dude, that one was hilarious when he was talking about when.
But that's part of the I don't care one is part of it.
Oh, that's part of the same interview or the same clip. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. No, that shit was hilarious. He was like, "You guys are." What did he call them? Like melancholy ass people or something like that?
Something. It was something.
Yeah, no, but I do remember.
chop it up.
And then he was like, "We don't care about these people who like Tyrone and."
Then he went back. Drake started rapping again, and he was like, "Who the fuck is Jason?"
Yeah, dude. Fuck. I don't know.
Apparently, Drake got a wind of that and kind of like talking shit about him. I don't know. It caught wind, like it went viral for real.
Dude. Well, I mean, it must be. He must have ruffled the feathers somewhere, as they like to say, ruffling the feathers.
Well, you don't have to keep watching the Browns get stomped. They're already stomped.
Oh yeah, the Browns. Yeah, they're.
Wait, when did the Packers play?
Tomorrow. They play.
Oh,
tomorrow.
I thought it was tonight.
No, the Dolphins and the Kansas City play tonight, and it's gonna be -5 degrees with like the wind chill at like
cold
-30.
everywhere. So I don't even want to hear about.
Dude, could you imagine just being outside in weather like that? I don't know how Epic does it or how people do that.
They're not outside.
Well, that is true. That is true. They're not outside for a good like 3 hours playing like a football game. And,
or sitting watching one. Fuck that,
dude.
Bro.
Yeah,
look, I told you, like, when y'all go to those late winter fucking Pittsburgh games, I'm good. That shit's in the mountains already.
Dude,
and then it's fucking November, December. You're fucking insane. I'm not going to that shit.
Oh, dude. It's a blast. But yeah, no, weather like that.
I know a lot of people have been complaining about it being on Peacock. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's another thing, dude. Just the football can be consumed in so many ways, and I'm tired of the money grab. I'm sick of it.
Well, Amazon, they did the right way. You don't have to have Prime. You can have a Twitch account, or you can have if you have Prime. But if you have Twitch,
oh, that's right. You
could, or if you signed up with Twitch, you can watch it on there. The only thing is, if you're not a Prime member, you get commercials. I guess you get commercials either ways. But I've watched a bunch of Thursday night games on Twitch.
Yeah,
like it actually looks better than fucking cable.
Yeah, no. Well, the thing about the Prime games is that I've noticed just with that in particular, it's always like at some point or another during the game, like choppy. Like it just like buffers.
Well, that means your internet is fucking whack.
No. It's just I've seen this happen in bars I've been at. I swear.
What bars?
Just local bars.
Which bars?
It was Yard House. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, those all work off of fucking DirecTV. You're in. If it's cloudy outside, it's gonna fucking be.
Yeah,
choppy.
I know, but I'm just saying I've only noticed it with the Prime app. That's it.
Oh, you're talking about on your phone,
television, wherever I am.
You're tripping.
I'm not tripping.
I will watch that shit on Twitch and my house, and I have zero problems with my.
Okay,
shit.
I see.
It is the clearest of any football broadcast out there, hands down. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you got good internet, it's the fucking cleanest.
It's fine. I have good internet. Everything else runs perfectly.
You're saying when you go to these bars,
I'm telling you, it's only these Thursday night games that I've seen, dude. I've seen it there. I've seen it fucking the Tortuga Verde.
What about here?
Home. Yeah, I would say yes, but maybe at some point. Yeah, of course. Dude.
And bruh, I'm telling you, no, because we are fucking streaming shit right now. We're not dropping any frames. People can see this shit smoothly and clearly.
So that's why I'm saying it's got to be something with the app, dude.
Yeah, because you're watching it on your fucking phone, and you're probably not even on Wi-Fi. Are you on Wi-Fi?
No. Well, yeah, of course, absolutely.
Well, then, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Plus, it's your phone. Your phone's going to be slower than a computer.
All right. I understand that, but I only notice it with this app. That's it. I don't notice it with anything else.
Well, that's why I just told you, Twitch.
That's why I was like,
it's already set up for streaming.
Then I was like, oh, that's not a bad idea. But then my family already has a Prime account. But you're saying you might need Prime.
No, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm trying to, but it's not making any sense.
But I'm saying you're saying that you may need a Prime account to get
I was
commercial
mistaken.
free.
I was mistaken. They're going to show it just like any other NFL broadcast. They're going to show commercials. They're only going to show Amazon commercials and maybe whatever somebody else pays them to fucking show.
Okay, so
But like it shows up in my recommended whenever it comes up. If I'm watching somebody else, it'll show recommended Prime Sports, and it'll like how you hover. Well, you don't watch it on your computer yet, but you hover over it and it tells you what the title is, and it'll say whatever game that is that night, and you click on it and it fucking shows up.
I got you.
And you have a computer now, so you should be fucking using it.
I do. I have been.
Okay.
I've been just tinkering with it, clicking away, and just pushing buttons and
You need
stuff.
to be using fucking Twitch, motherfucker.
I use that. Well, the thing is I know how I want to kind of like set it up in my room, but I need I'm gonna order like a little stand on Friday, because I'm getting a little desk thing for downstairs, and I'm getting a little thing for my room so I can have it next to me. So I have this like idea in my head that I'm gonna use Twitch. That way I can use my chat, okay, while I'm streaming. Because
to use the chat, you just need to be able to see the chat. You don't have to type in there.
Yeah, I understand that, but it'll be easier for me to see with my laptop up, as opposed to my phone that's really small, tiny, and all that other shit. I can have it right there, and then I can easily, click, just reach over, boom, 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 bam, that kind of thing.
I don't know what you're typing, but
oh, if somebody says something to me in the chat, I can respond, or if I wanted
to respond through.
Yeah, I get that. I know how streaming works, but I'm just saying if I had to type anything in, it's right there at my disposal.
Which means you need to log into your Twitch account. It's going to be a little bit delayed because you're not going like here. As soon as they type it in, I can see it because I'm streaming from the broadcast software that I'm using. You're using your Xbox or your PlayStation.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
Don't worry, I'll make it work, as they like to say.
Been streaming all weekend. You haven't made it work yet. I'm not understanding.
Well, I was waiting for a day where I could get that. Well, I'm waiting for this furniture that I got to order. I told you I'm waiting to order these stands so I can set it up. But I have been streaming, and I completed Alan Wake 2 today, and that game is fucking bizarre and good, and it's very, very complex. It is I would try to explain it to you guys. Obviously, if you were checking it out on the stream, you were like, what the hell is happening here? And there was a lot of that, but it makes sense.
He wasn't explaining it to you guys.
Well, I was trying to figure it out because it is a very deeply layered, complex story about alternate realities. So it's
similar to the first one.
It is, but it's like much deeper of how like they're trying to get him out of the dark place, and then is he really out of the dark place? And is it a loop?
That's how the first one was. He wasn't sure whether as a player, I wasn't sure whether I was in the right place or not in the right place. Was I in that insane asylum or was I not in this insane asylum?
Yeah, and so towards the, I would say, second half of the game, when you're mostly playing as Alan, because you play as two characters in this one, the puzzles get really like deep with like the crime scene investigations and using your I guess mind space to use clues to solve the murder mysteries, to advance the story and progress with the clicker and all this other stuff. But I completed it today, and I just would highly recommend anybody check it out. I am playing through it again very briefly to clean up one last achievement that I did not get in my initial playthrough. But it comes highly recommended. It's very complicated to you got to really like, it's some very Twilight Zone type shit. But it's really, really good. So I highly encourage everybody to check it out. It's multi-platform. Yeah, it's on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. I think it's on PC, right? Or if it is, it's not yet.
I don't think it is yet.
Not yet. Or I think it'll be coming to Steam or something of that nature. But
if it's on Steam, it'll be on PC.
I've had a lot of fun with it. So really, really good game. And that now will let me finally start Baldur's Gate. And I can just lose my life in that for hopefully not too long. I'm excited.
I don't want to poll. I'm trying to update the goal.
I was about to call you Frashy for some reason. I have no idea why.
I don't know either.
No, but
Frashy hasn't been in here for weeks, and actually, Ali Ice hasn't been in here for weeks.
Yeah, so
is he mad because I called him a dick at the game?
No, not at all. He's just been he's got a lot of like life-changing stuff going on and things. So that's one of the reasons for his absence. But shout out to Ali Ice. What's up, buddy?
The poll, not the poll.
But
manage goals.
Is there a game out there that you guys would recommend that you played this past year that you would think that I would like? That's obviously maybe between Xbox and PlayStation due to my accessibility. Maybe something that I haven't played because I've been playing all this just madness that's come out the last year with Dead Space, Resident Evil, Alan Wake, Diablo, which is starting its third season here in about 2 weeks or a week and a half, which I'm going to check out. So I'm hoping that's going to be really, really fun. And it really just depends. So do you know what I also streamed this week? And I know you're not a fan of it, but I've been playing a little bit of Warzone, like Battle Royale Resurgence.
I get it. I don't care about this shit though, dude.
And what I realized, and I hate you, Jared, and I just want everybody out there to know that Jared is a dick.
You know what? When I added that, I was literally thinking of the moments that I could use it. I was like, I can't wait till Sean comes on again and they start talking about fucking wrestling, and I'm gonna be like this.
I get it. I don't care about this shit though, dude.
It doesn't matter. The viewers might, as I choke.
See, you don't even care about it.
I do care about it.
This motherfucker's choking on his own shit.
Let's do this.
Yeah, there you go. But I played some Resurgence this week, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, man. And I realized that there are some people in Call of Duty nowadays, especially these keyboard and mouse players, dude.
Well, here you go hating on PC.
No. I'm not hating on PC, you fucking jagoff.
That's what it sounds like.
Dude, some of these kids' movement with keyboard and mouse is absolutely asinine, dude.
I told you it's easier to move because like it's right there. Because I can hit W and D and just fucking go that way.
Dude, this guy was.
I can hit those like instead of hitting one at a time like you do on the computer. I mean on the controller. I can hit two at the same time and fucking just move.
And I just wanted to say that this guy was just moving so absurdly. He was like, if you watched my kill cam, man, I wish I would have recorded it. But he was just like zigzagging, spinning, and like I don't know how to do. He was just sliding, spinning, and zigzagging all at the same time.
Zigzag, zigaloff.
And then I was like hitting him, and I was like, da, 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 da. And then he's like shooting me, and I'm like cracking him, and then he just starts beating me down because he's like...
Could be lag, too.
No, that definitely wasn't lag, dude. His kill cam was nuts, and I was just like thinking, yo, this kid is sitting like this in front of his television.
He might not be a kid. Stop calling people kids.
Well, I call them kids because that's what they are. He's
they
probably
might not be kids.
This
Bro,
young adult.
There's a guy on freaking that I see on TikTok. He's basically a grandpa.
I'm not saying that.
And
I refer to other players as kids.
His sniper shots be ridiculous. Like I watched one today. He was like, yeah, this is like a 1,280 meter fucking shot, and you could tell it was far because it was going up a bit toward a building, but his scope was so set like 4 mils.
You know,
high.
for the bullet drop and all that stuff.
And fucking, you could see the blood splatter. I was like, he was going crazy. I'm like, this motherfucker like 60, almost 70, and just fucking rocking motherfuckers.
Dude, there's some YouTubers I've watched just looking at different kinds of builds and stuff for Warzone in particular. And I'll watch some of their gameplay. Like if the video's like 15 minutes long, it's like hey, this is a brief video of my gameplay today, and then I'll have the build at the end of it, whatever. It's like, all right, here, I'll check it out, dude. Some people are just ridiculous, dude. Like they either have they get the streamer loot, quote unquote, which I'm sure it takes them a couple games to obtain, but everything goes in their favor, dude. And they'll drop like 35 kills and they'll drop solo in like a game of quads, and then they'll like wipe a full team, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Now, I pride myself on being an above average gamer, but as I slowly kind of climb up there in the years, and I'm watching some of the youth kind of progress, it's kind of nuts, man. It's
I
just
get it. I don't care about this shit though, dude.
You should. You motherfucker. All right. Well, you carry on. You tell me, how was your week, Jared? What did you do this week, Jared?
What did I do this week? I didn't do much. I had to cancel the show because a lot of people were not able to show up. So, and then the weather was fucked up. So, and everything was getting closed and canceled. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to shut it down this week. So that didn't happen. But I'm still writing some jokes, and I don't have anything I can fucking do this week. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. I've been chilling for the most part. I did trivia on Wednesday. We lost our fucking crown after 3 weeks in a row of being fucking number one. We lost our fucking crown and ended up fourth.
You know what you guys should have?
We didn't have an old guy this week. Well, we had an old guy for like the first half.
Yeah,
and I don't want to call him old, but he's older than me.
All right.
And he was helping out, but then he had to leave. But our normal guy, he's down in Florida.
I gotcha.
He's gone for like the next 3 months. Like
really?
Yeah. So yeah, when it gets cold, he's fucking out of here.
Man,
that's how you know. That's how you know you got a fucking. That's like your. I don't know. What like if it was basketball, what would it? He's not the guy off the bench. He'd be like the center.
Yeah.
And like now he's out for fucking 3 or 4 months.
Because
like a center doesn't do like crazy shit. Like
not at all.
They don't fucking answer a lot, but they come in clutch when you need them. And he's the one that comes in clutch for the shit that we need him for, and so that's gonna hurt us. Plus, yeah, a couple other things. So we're probably gonna be at the. We gotta let these other motherfuckers win for a change.
Yeah, but I know before the show started that you said you were suspecting that some of these other teams might be breaking the rules.
I don't know. It's just some people. I look at their age brackets. I don't know, because I'm very competitive, as your neighbor pointed out to me last week. And yeah, he's fucking competitive. I'm like, no shit.
Shout out to my neighbor.
I like to win. But I scope out all the people, like, and I could tell. I'm like, all right, these motherfuckers been coming here, but they've always been at the bottom of for like the last few weeks. Now all of a sudden they're in the top 3. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
y'all just started coming here. You was at the bottom the whole time. Now you fucking at the top. Like, you're doing something wrong.
You don't think it's like maybe like some of the complexity of these questions, or do you think they're?
It depends, really. But a lot what people don't. Maybe okay. So I will give them this. Maybe they figured out the strategy part of it.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, there is a lot of strategy that goes into like because you get to pick for each question how many points that question for your team that answer is worth.
Okay.
So like I think the first half is I sound like a fucking old man fucking talking about trivia.
That's all right.
But I look forward to this shit every week.
It's
so
your
it's
old
like,
man thing.
That's
dude.
how,
yeah. That's
like,
cool.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be fucking waiting for Bernice to go to bingo and shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Bingo
is super competitive too.
Fuck bingo. I don't know. That shit's boring. All it is fucking finding numbers. That shit no fun.
It's competitive.
Competitive to see who can find a number the fastest. Like the fuck out of here. I want to know. I want it's competitive if I know that I'm smarter than the motherfucker over there.
That sounds like something you would say.
Yeah.
That's why I'm laughing.
So yeah, so the first half is I think it's 7, 4, and 2. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So each question would be like you get to pick, and there's each round there's 3 questions, so you get to pick from each one of those for each question.
Okay.
So like if you use up 7 on the first answer, you only have 4 and 2 left.
All right, that makes sense.
For the next 2.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And then there's like 3 rounds, and then there's a halftime question, which is a little more complex than the other questions. And then on the other side, the next half, it's 9, 7, and 5, I think it is. So the second half is even more like on the line, and the questions, like I think it depends, but like the first week, it varies. Sometimes the first half is a lot easier, and then the second half gets a little harder, and then you kind of get like an advantage if you like look up the Facebook question. That's an automatic whatever.
Yeah,
because the question how they do the Facebook question is they'll have a chart for whatever that week is for like all the places they go, and then it'll be like, so Wednesday, it'll be
7 p.m.
Whatever the fucking clue is, and then you have to look. You can look it up on Google, and then we write it down. Same, and there's 2 of those. So then usually you can tell by what the category is, because they give you the categories before.
Okay.
Before like each round, so they'll be like literature, geography, science, and everybody goes fucking crazy when it says science. It's like
everybody's like, Jared's time.
No,
do they do that?
No. I'm saying,
Jared's time.
no,
Sorry.
RJ, no.
Sorry.
I'm saying there's like a thing there. Whenever they say a science category, everybody's supposed to say science. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world.
Really?
But
it is kind of dumb.
it's either, can we just get to the question, because I want to know if I know this shit or not.
So it's just like, good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Smith. You know.
Yeah. Stop using my fucking name.
Oh, sorry. We've just been on the show for so long. I just don't even really think about it. We're here. And there's a lot of people out there with that name, too. We're going to call him Mr. B from now on.
Why'd that all of a sudden pop up? That should have popped up a long time ago.
What is that?
No, it's just the Stream Elements thing saying that we're live.
Oh, yeah. Live every Saturday.
Oh, that's why people haven't been getting the notifications, because the notification just came up.
Oh.
I guess, but anyway.
Well, we're here. Please let everybody know. It's very important.
Important. So then the last question is a more complex question. It's like it's usually like I'll give an example. It'll be there's 4 things that they'll give you. Like it could be a number of things. You could from largest to smallest. And then they'll give you like how many Grammys did so and so win over time?
Yeah.
How many championships did 3 baseball? I don't know what, not 3. A baseball team have. How many championships have they won? How many people per capita in this state or this country?
Yeah.
And so you kind of have to try to figure out, just from kind of like context clues of like the question and just your own knowledge, how many of each one it is, and then you have to put it in the correct order.
Yeah.
And then if you do that, then you have to figure out how much you want to bet, because that depends on if you're at the bottom, if you're at the top, because you can go up to 20 points, but you can also bid 0. So if you're in second place going into that question, you can bank on the other team not getting it, and you just bet 0, and then they go down 20, and you move up because you didn't bet anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
so
you.
the strategy that goes through the whole thing, like, because each like, all right, we're not sure about this question, so we're gonna bid the lowest amount just because it would hurt us less, and then if we know the next question, we'll get more points. So you got to be strategic about the whole thing. Shit's chess, not checkers.
Yeah, dude, like trivia, it's complicated, yet smart at the same time.
Yeah.
If you think you can test your knowledge, come hang out with Jared. And if you're cheating, stop it.
Don't come out, because y'all will get wrecked.
Oh, throwing out an open challenge to
especially
all
when
you
we got
trivia folks out there.
when we got our fucking center here. Oh, bro, y'all, it's a wrap.
Do you guys think you can keep up with lack of center missing for the
We
duration?
did decent this week. I think we would have done better. I forgot something happened where we couldn't, and then it also gets kind of like not complicated, but annoying when like random people want to come in, like that are friends with us.
Yeah.
And they've been drinking and they want to contribute.
And they're like, nah, this isn't the answer. Do they do that? Or close to it?
Oh, yeah, 100%. And then people will be like, oh, yeah, 1,000% it's this. And it's like, there's no fucking way that it's that.
They'd be like, what the color is grass?
Or
and they'd be like, it's blue.
Or we'll go with whatever they say. Oh no, I'm 100% sure. And we'll go with it because nobody else has a clue.
Yeah.
So we'll go with it, and the answer will be wrong. It's like, I thought you fucking said you were sure.
Dude, that's how drunk people act.
Well, no, that was not what drunk people look like. That was what something else, and then I don't want to get canceled, RJ, because you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
No, I would never want to do that. And no, that's what drunk people do.
He was a fat Faison liar.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. Go ahead and point your damn fingers at me.
That's one of the best ones we've ever
I
done.
am the Batman.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just had a very, very busy work week, dude, and I'm just happy to take it easy.
Yeah, so you want to scream out fucking random shit in my ear.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you do that before you get on air so we can actually have a...
I do it all week, Jared.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do that, what you just did all week.
I mean, yeah, when we're bored at work, I just fuck around, dude.
Oh.
And I talk to my coworkers, and I'm like, hello there.
No wonder they don't listen, because they see the same shit every week.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I can't help it. It's just who I am. Dude, it's boring. What am I? It's a desk. There's a desk there. And then we're just standing there like, It's like, what are you guys doing? Are you answering the phone there, Vladimir? You know.
You got to get you some new voices, too.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about the same thing. But, oh, no, I just want to, goof off at work sometimes. Not all the time. But
You should role play, buddy.
Motherfucker.
I'm thinking about doing like a Civil War reenactment, dude.
No, fuck.
Come on. Let's do it.
You know
and
what,
you
bro,
do it.
Fuck you, man.
That's-
No, what do you mean? You're about to upset me right now.
First of all, it's only in good spirit. I'm only joking around. I'm not trying to say I'm really going to go out and dress up like, a soldier with
the
a
reason
bucket.
the reason I'm upset is because if you want to fucking do some reenactments or some role play, just fucking get on GTA 5.
Okay, that's fine. But I was just strictly thinking of the Civil War reenactment. That
Just
was
like
the
when
first
you
thing.
wouldn't play fucking any other games with me. You and fucking Ali Ice fucking playing all day, but when Jared wants to play, we're getting off, bro.
What dude? I get off. Like no homo.
I'm sure you do.
That's that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad, dude. We still have to play GTA 5, dude. We still have a lot to do. I've just been playing other shit.
Man, fuck you. I'm whitelisted on a real server, so y'all play all your little online shit.
Oh, the Mecca server.
No, just Prodigy.
Well, I understand.
You go play on your little fucking GTA Online, which
Yeah.
there's nobody on there.
Yeah, a bunch of randoms running around with their heads cut off and
Yeah.
blowing you up left and right.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, can you help me?
that's not role play.
No, it's a fucking douchebaggery, dude. It's people that, dude, it's like the people that team kill in COD. I'm so glad they, started penalizing people for doing that.
What do you mean, cheating?
No, team killing. Because when you play hardcore, friendly fire is on. But back in the day, you could just constantly keep killing your teammates until the game eventually booted you. Now, if you kill somebody or attempt to kill somebody,
All right, man.
it'll
What
kill
else
yourself.
you been doing? Did you watch anything this week?
I started watching Fool Me Once.
The fuck is that?
It's on Netflix. It's basically about a woman's husband who was.
Get it? I don't care about this shit though, dude.
So you're asking me a question?
No,
I'm
go
telling
ahead,
you.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
Yeah.
Go
Like,
Jesus Christ.
and I'm only 3 or 4 episodes in, but it's pretty interesting. It's kind of sitcomish to one of those CBS cop drama kind of thing, but a little darker. Basically, it's about this chick whose husband was murdered, but she doesn't think he's been murdered, and there's a whole conspiracy and plot behind it. Without giving too much away, but it's pretty interesting, and it takes place in the UK to some degree.
Sounds like women to me. I did watch something. Oh yeah. I told you I was watching Slow Horses. That's what you should have been watching, motherfucker. That's in the UK. It's much better than what you're watching. I guarantee.
Slow Horses.
Slow Horses.
Slow
yes.
Horses. Okay.
Yeah.
I can check that out. And then
Gary Oldman is in it.
oh yeah, then I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah,
because
100%.
Yeah, because that guy can just perform.
And his
any role.
fucking his role in this he's spot on. I felt like he fucking actually stinks through the fucking screen. That's how good he is.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I like that. I like being so.
People hate on him though.
Why?
I don't know. They say he plays the same character, but I'm like, I've never seen him play the same character.
Dude, there's been some roles where I'm like, is that really Gary Oldman?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, those people were dumb.
Like the first time that
You're
I
dumb.
knew who he was, I figured out who he was. I mean, I didn't know him, but the first time I saw him, and that one line from the movie sticks out to me every fucking time. From The Professional,
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
when
my
he
movie.
when
dude.
he was like, he fucking hits the pill and puts it, and then and then he's like, bring me everyone. He's like, what do you mean? Bring me everyone,
Yeah.
bro. That was fucking so intense.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we need for a fucking clip. That's one of the
They
fucking sound bites we need from that.
That should be the name of today's podcast. Bring me everyone.
Bring me everyone.
Yeah. Now that includes all of you out there in internet world.
Give me that pencil.
Here, Jared is.
Don't
going
slam
to,
it.
I'm not going to, but when you give it back, I might. However, yeah, come on, folks out there in internet world, come join us here at the Mad Scientist Lab round table. Well, it's kind of shaped like an L, but it's a round table discussion. You can have a seat right next to me. We can talk about what you do, who you are, how much you don't like us, but that is okay. So just join us, and you can watch us every Saturday live here around 6:30 p.m. live on Twitch. Monday for YouTube, the visual, and I'm going to place the giant Texas-sized pencil down on Jared's behalf. No promises.
Oh, because you bang it and people can hear it through the microphones.
And then it echoes and the walls shake of the house. But Monday for the visual on YouTube at 9 a.m. and Apple Music and Spotify, anywhere you get your podcast. Make sure you check us out. Leave a like. Leave a review.
You know what?
Leave something.
You know what? You know what? I have another bone to pick with you. This
Of course.
week. Of course. Like it's okay. Do you have a problem with answering a text when I send you something?
No, I do that to everybody.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I do that to everybody, dude. I basically get so busy at work throughout the day. Hold on, hear me out. I'm dead serious. And then by the time I get home, I sit there and it's like, man, do I really want to reply to all these messages? And I typically don't. It's not just you, dude. I swear to God, I'm not doing it to you to be like, let's annoy Jared as I sit, on a shelf like Mr. Burns' fingers kind of thing. I don't do that. I just do it.
A fat Faison liar.
I'm not a liar. I'm not lying. Get rid of that soundbite, please.
No, it's perfect.
No, I'm not.
I love it.
No, I just get home and
I don't care about this shit though, dude.
I just get home, I eat dinner, and then I just kind of hop on the sticks and let my brain deflate from the day I've had, and then I pass out and I wake up and I do it again.
So let me ask you something. I usually I'll send the shit to you at a reasonable time, and then you just look at it, and or sometimes you don't even look at it because it'll just fucking say delivered because you still have your read.
Yeah. No, I do. I'm telling you, I do that to everybody, dude. Unless it's like my mom or something, dude.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's not crazy.
No, it is crazy.
It's not crazy. I don't see how it is crazy, dude. I get so busy with work. When I come home.
You know how it's crazy? Because I might need you to answer something for this.
I understand that. And I get where you're coming from. I do. But I just don't want you to think I just do it to you.
And I'm not saying you have to do it immediately, but at least fucking acknowledge the motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but then sometimes I do forget. I won't lie. And then I'll see it like 2 days later, and I'm like, oh, shit. And then I feel
so
like
when you go to text somebody, you don't see the name at the top of the fucking thing?
It depends. I get a shitload of text throughout the whole day, dude. So, yeah.
I don't get no fucking text. So my shit stays at the top. So I see when your asses don't fucking pay attention.
I do pay attention. I pay attention to a lot of things.
I told you about the thing see that. It's aggravating.
Are you talking about the shorts in the description?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
Well, I saw it, and I think it's.
I wouldn't know if you saw it.
I think it's ingenious.
But it's like I'm looking for support from my fucking person who fucking helps me fucking create this shit, and then
we are content creators,
and then I get no fucking any type of enthusiasm. So I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm just gonna happy fucking.
You know what, Jared? You're
be
right.
happy by myself.
It's a new year. We're gonna be more enthusiastic. I'm gonna be more enthusiastic.
No, man.
No. He was a fat Faison liar.
No, starting right now, folks. Coach, you can call me Coach J. All right.
Coach J.
Yeah, call me Coach J.
Your name does not start with a J.
My middle name does. All right, call me Coach Rich. There.
Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't have the fucking I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right.
The emotional fortitude to figure out something else because I'm kind of really disappointed right now.
No, don't be disappointed. Look, man, I've been doing good. I just want everybody to know that I've been not drinking.
Well, that's what the fucking alcohol does. When you don't drink, it fucking you do good because your fucking brain functions like it's supposed to.
Yeah, I know, but I've been doing no caffeine and no like type of soda or sugar, and
that's
it's
easy.
Well, it's not easy for everybody, Jared.
Bullshit.
It's not easy.
Fucking
for
don't get hooked on shit, and you won't. I don't know. I'm saying it like people don't get hooked on shit, but
yeah, dude, we're all hooked on something. Hooked on phonics.
No, well, I had a cup of tea this week, and I felt I was getting shit done, but I don't like a lot of shit. Like I don't like energy drinks, although I did order energy drinks for next week.
What kind did you get?
The Celsius ones are supposed to be like more natural than than like Red Bull and all that shit.
I think if it has, well, it's funny you say that. Well, I think if it has more if it looks more healthy for me, I might be more inclined to try it because I'm not big on energy drinks either.
No, I'm saying it's like the ingredients is supposed to be more. It's supposed to be more natural ingredients.
Yeah,
that naturally like B12 and all that shit. I think it does still have taurine in it, but it's not like fucking Red Bull where it's just straight up chemical.
Dude, that shit is bad for you, man.
Yeah, it's like a soda.
I'm so glad that I stopped drinking those like years ago.
Remember, matter of fact, when we went to the game, and I bought a Monster. Wasn't that? No. It was when I was in Austin with Bobby B. I bought a fucking Monster, and I was like, I kind of want a Monster. I haven't had one in a while, and I was like, I feel like I need to get a little energy going.
Yeah.
I fucking got halfway through that can. I was like, yo, I got to take a shit.
Dude, yeah, because your adrenaline starts going?
It was fucking with my stomach.
Oh.
It ain't got nothing to do with the adrenaline. It was just
that's how it is for me.
The ingredients that is in there are just like, oh, we're not used to this shit. What the fuck is that shit you putting in there? It's got to go.
Evacuating bowels. No, but so it's since we were talking about energy drinks and stuff. So on, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Up until Tuesday or Wednesday, I have only drank water since the new year started. Only water, nothing else. Right? Okay. No juice, no nothing. And
so, where are you getting your electrolytes from? Your food?
Well, yeah. And then so my I get to work, and they're like, hey, RJ, we're grabbing some lunch. They were like, oh, we're just going to go to Tropical Smoothie, right? And I was like, oh, I mean, it's cool. I mean, somebody's buying it.
You about to shit your pants.
No, so I just got a medium-sized, I can't remember the name of it. It was like something passion, high passion. It was really good. It was like.
The best one is the mango joint.
I typically get that, but I wanted to try something new. So this was strawberries, bananas, and pineapple. And it was, it's like
I forgot the name of that one.
It's really good though. I really liked it.
The limey blimey and the mango are my favorites.
I've never had the limey blimey. Now that I think about
Pretty
it,
good. It's like strawberry lime and something else.
But I will tell you, the moment I took a sip of my smoothie and got all that flavor, I had like this massive flavor rush, dude.
Well, that's sugar.
Yeah, I know. But it was just like
Your fucking brain neurons would.
Dude, yes. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, as I was like sipping it, because, I was just like, woo. And I was like, man, that was the first thing, like, other than the food I've eaten, like drink wise, that had flavor. So I went out and I bought some of those little MIOs, those Mios, the little water flavors. And I got just like a blueberry lemonade one that's got no caffeine in it and stuff.
A better way to go with that is the Liquid IV.
Liquid IV. I've heard of them before. I don't think I've used them before.
Yeah, it's better than the Mio is. I think those have aspartame in them, so you don't want that. That shit's fake. Anything with fake sugar in it.
Yeah,
it's bad for you.
Okay. Now, granted, I only use like this a little bit, and it's not in every bottle.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying if you want to go like more legit, Liquid IV is a better way to go.
Okay, I got you.
Now I think they're hard to get. Because I think, you work right next to the fucking, or near the vitamin world, so you
Yeah.
could probably get it there.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no bullshit, dude. It's there for a reason. Let's go in and pump pills.
Yeah, I need to re-up on my vitamins, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You were really excited about that. Are you talking about the omega-3s and those things?
No, I wasn't excited about it. It's just shit that I fucking need to get more of.
Well, no, well, I mean, I was excited for you, is what I was trying to
don't
say.
know. Like, I've been doing this shit. Vitamins are expensive.
Oh,
And,
yeah, no, I know.
I'm trying to do this trip to fucking Austin this month and just trying to make sure I save some money. So I've just been kind of skimping on like my supplementation a little bit.
Well, Jared, I'm going to get you pumped up. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Did you feel motivated when I did that?
Not at all.
Really?
No.
Damn it, I got to work on it. What if I were to stand
If
up?
you did it like Arnold, it might have been better.
I'm going to pump you up, Jared. Yeah.
That's much better.
Pump it, yeah, iron. So anyway, I won't do that again. That creeped me out the way I did that. Can you make that a sound bit?
That was SNL, right?
No, I was just kind of making that up as I went.
You're young. Never mind. That was a skit. Kevin Nealon and I think Dana Carvey. They used to impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger in the gym. Like, we're going to pump you up.
Yeah, no, I've vaguely remember it as a child.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're young. You don't remember that.
Well, I feel old, Jared.
That's been done.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're.
Well, yeah. Well, I know. I think that's where my impersonation's coming.
No,
from
it probably came from.
Yeah. So just paying a little homage to.
Yeah, but don't you try to take it like it was yours for a second.
No, I would never do that.
Yeah, you try to do it. You tried to do a Cedric the Entertainer.
No, dude. Oh, dude, the internet is savage.
Don't be
He was a fat Faison liar.
Dude. Again, that interview was fucking wild, bro. Did you guys check it out? Did anybody in the chat get a chance to check out the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp? I
don't even know if we have anybody in the chat this week.
Oh my God!
He said he was going to watch the game. I'm like, the game is basically over.
Getting the pooping.
I got something that got in the works that is near that, and maybe if I get it done before next week's show, I'll play it before next week's show.
Mm-hmm.
But I got something that I'm working on.
Oh,
and I might run it by you after just to get some ideas. Thank God the camera was on me, not you.
And I'm over here like,
I might run it by you, see if you got any more ideas on what I can add to it. But I think it's gonna be pretty good.
All right.
Just to get some more content, not just for this, but like for my fucking comedy shit.
I want your comedy shit to succeed. I want you to blast off to the fucking moon, Jared.
Bro, this guy's extra. I need you back on the sauce.
I can't do that, Jared.
I know, but fuck it, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. It's happening. Well, it's not happening.
No, I see your energy levels go up. I know. I understand. But the reason it goes like that is because you don't have any other way to get rid of it. So you don't exercise. You don't do.
I smoke meth, man. Okay, it's like
you should have waited till I had the camera.
Well,
over
I
there.
didn't. Well, I wasn't paying attention.
That was actually good. That was the best one you did all night.
Okay,
this motherfucker here.
I get it. I don't care about this shit though, dude.
No, I like. I gotta come up with more of these random fucking sayings. Like people will be like, "Where'd that come from?" Doesn't matter. You don't need to know where it comes from, especially this one.
He was a fat Faison liar.
That one's a good one.
you should check it out, folks.
He was a fat Faison liar.
You need me back on the sauce.
There was
singing my song.
There was a bunch of sound bites that I could use, but I don't want to use everything from that.
No.
But that is now one of the most iconic podcasts in history now.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Like,
how many views does it have now? Can we pull it up since
I think
we're
it's
on
at 45 maybe.
Good God, that's a lot of dude, and it's been out what, like a week and some change, maybe?
Like 8 days, 9 days. I'll tell you exactly right now. Give me a second.
Oh man, dude, the power of the internet, the power of podcasting, and this is exactly why we do this, folks. So you got to make sure you check us out.
Yeah, but the
all
lightning has
time.
to strike in the right place. And it just, his performance and that platform was just perfect for everything.
I mean,
Because he was on, what's his name? What was the guy from Scarface? Not Scarface.
the Ghetto Boys,
The Ghetto Boys. What was the other guy's name? Not the little guy.
Willie D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was on his podcast also. He basically told the same story, but it wasn't as.
I mean, you're only gonna find. I'd be surprised. I bet you Willie D's podcast is kind of good too.
Well, he has like way less views than.
Oh yeah, no, I would think just with
Matter of fact, I can tell you, within 4 days, Willie D's podcast with Cat Williams has 4.56 million views. And Club Shay Shay, I was wrong. Within 10 days, has 47 million views.
Jeez, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is absolutely nuts, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It is the podcast of the year, obviously so far,
Hands
but,
down.
yeah, like
I don't, to be honest, I could see it by, we're still in January. I could see it by the end of January. Because I've been watching it multiple times, to be honest.
yeah,
Just because I'm trying to get this bit together.
yeah.
And it's just funny as fuck. Like, from a comedy perspective, the shit is fucking funny. No matter whether it's true, whether it's not true, the shit is fucking funny. And I don't know if you saw that post. One of my old martial arts instructors posted something. He had a whole spiel because those guys are in internet marketing and they write long things. But anyway, it wasn't even that long. But he was just saying, like, if you put everything, let me see if I can pull it up so I can read exactly what it says. I don't know if I want to put it on screen or not, but just give me 1 second, folks.
I'm watching.
Well, I like how you don't interact with any of my stories when I post them also.
Remember,
I see you view it, but you never interact with it. But that's okay.
I am going to interact enthusiastically with everything that you do from this moment forward, starting now.
He was a fat Faison liar.
Possibly. But you just wait. You
Okay,
just
so
wait.
here it is. Fuck it, I'll give him a shout out. Dr. Roddy Ferguson, he's a judo Olympian, one of my former instructors in jiu-jitsu, judo. He owns a school in Tampa, Florida. Can't remember. I think it's Tampa Judo. But anyway, he posted. He was like, just finished the Cat Williams Shannon Sharp interview. I had to watch/listen in parts because I have work to do and other things I need to get done and focus on. However, in capital letters, if you do business of any kind, you need to watch that interview and see all the layers of what's going on. If you just listen to if you just listen to Cat and trying to run everything that he says through a truth calendar, then you're missing it. Pay attention to what's going on and always ask yourself, so what's next? Remember, one of these dudes is going on tour right now, and the other just showed the major networks that he is no longer. So the major network that he no longer works for, that he can move a crowd by himself, and with numbers in his iPhone. Oh yeah, with the numbers in his iPhone. Oh yeah, phone numbers.
Yeah, just guess and stuff. Yeah, I got it.
This is an education. Cat's whole job in life is to tell stories. Stories sell. He sold the fuck out of this interview, and over 43 at this time when he posted this, 47 million and counting, bought it. And then he says he reiterates 43 million eyes on Cat, 43 million eyes on Shannon, 43 million eyes on Shannon's liquor brand, 43 million that now looking for Cat Williams tickets. 43, now 47 million. I had to post that. I was like, he's right. For anybody, if you're in marketing, if you're in business, And as comedians, anybody, not that any other comedians fucking care about this podcast because, like I said earlier, half of them say they want to be on, but they never show up. I'm not talking shit about anybody. I'm not saying anybody's whatever. It's fine. What I am saying, though, is if you're not fully taking advantage of all your opportunities to promote yourself, no matter what endeavors you're in, you're failing. Like he said, it's an education. You're failing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. I think it's a very valid point, dude.
And I think that's
very
why
well said too.
And I think that's why I kind of get upset about like what I was just talking about. And same thing with like just posting little shit, like fucking sharing shit and reviewing shit. It's just like, until the fucking shit hits the fan, all the work that people put in, don't fucking try to come at them later and be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hey man, what? And that's kind of what Kat was saying. Is he was like, you fucking did me dirty. Try to fucking act like I wasn't doing nothing just because you're at this level in the public's view doesn't mean I'm not still fucking making my money back here. I don't need to be on that fucking whatever getting my booty hole taken.
Yeah. No, we don't want that happening. We do not want that to happen.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't clear. Master Roddy was clear. I had to post that and again, I posted that and only a couple people, and it could be the algorithm. Maybe people didn't see it. Maybe people are lazy. They don't want to read. But yeah, only 2 people. And the 2 people who read it, I roll with hard. And they both hearted this shit. So they knew what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't even know if I know what I'm saying. Because I'm probably
He was a fat Faison liar.
Well, it sounded good. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that's important. I mean, you sold it. I'm over here like, wow, like doing that. So, I mean, if you can sell it, why not? Why not at all?
Can't wait. I'll be in fucking Austin again, baby. I don't know if you're in Austin, Texas at the end of the month. I'll be there for 3 days and trying to fucking get on these mics and maybe get on Kill Tony and see what happens.
And when you come back rich and famous with bags of cash.
I'm not going to come back rich and famous off one fucking show.
What if you do?
Bro,
what if you do?
That's not how it works.
Well, if you do, you're giving me $20. That's all I say. That's
okay. I'll give you $20 if I do, but that's not how it works.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You got to be a little more optimistic like me, Jared. Is the sky really blue?
The way the Earth works, yes.
That's correct.
Earth works.
That's
what do you mean that's correct?
That's correct.
No, you don't even know how the fucking shit works.
I know a lot more than you think.
How does the sky turn blue then?
Well, it's isn't it the reflection of the rays from the ocean, right? That's what makes the sky blue.
What makes the ocean blue?
Isn't it the moon? Is that
Jesus Christ? No,
He was a fat Faison liar.
That's not how it works.
Well, you know what, Jared? This is a science podcast, and you're a science guy.
I've said it before. Go back and look at the old podcast.
The old podcast. That's what.
Yeah, go look through them, and I've explained it.
I'm going to be walking down like some museum with a rag, and then I'm going to original ancient podcast.
Or you can
episode
look at
12, whatever it is.
No, it wasn't that far back. Neil deGrasse Tyson has explained it before. You can go ask him.
I do know the answer. I don't know the answer though. If that makes any sense.
You might know it, but I don't think you can explain it.
No, yeah. So I can't.
Yeah, don't try.
I wasn't going to. I was not going to attempt it.
You don't need your brain to start melting over there.
It's already gone, Jared.
Emotional damage.
It happens to all of us as we get older, but that is okay. That is okay. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 216. Yes, 216 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. And you can catch us anywhere you get your podcasts. That is Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. live here on Twitch. And Monday, 9 a.m. for the visual on YouTube. As always, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next week. Peace. I look like a coach. Look at me. Put me in.
Like a gay coach.
I'm not a gay coach.
Hit you so hard you won't
if I
see
was like, I'm not a
nothing.
coach?
Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist.